Every Friday, the woman would return home to visit her parents, but this time, she couldn't get out. The doorway was completely blocked by a massive black brick wall. The couple stared at each other in bewilderment, unsure when the wall had been built. They tried to find other ways out, but the results were disappointing. Behind every window was the same black brick wall. The woman considered calling the police, but strangely, her phone had no signal. She pulled out a power drill and tried to save herself. She tried to drill a hole in the wall, but it didn't leave even a scratch. Unbelievable, the woman called her husband behind her for help, but the drill was practically smoking, and the brick wall remained unchanged. They tried the drill again on the other walls, but each time the drill bit would stop halfway through. Just as they were at a loss as to what to do, they suddenly heard a noise coming from next door. They realized that this wall hadn't been drilled yet, and the noise meant there were no black bricks inside. He quickly broke through this wall and spotted the neighboring couple, who said they were also trapped in their apartment by the black brick wall. As time went by, the water supply to the room stopped. Without water, they knew they would eventually die in the apartment. Determined to find a way out quickly, the couple punched through the wall and reunited with the neighboring couple. To their surprise, the neighbor's warehouse was filled with tools. This undoubtedly gave the woman hope. The woman had worked on the apartment building and the blueprints were still in his mind. She told everyone that the underground garage at the bottom of the building was connected to a tunnel. They just had to break through the floor to reach it. They could escape the building. With that thought in mind, the man took a hammer and began hammering away. After some effort, a large hole was finally created. After calling out to the residents downstairs but receiving no response, the man tied several pieces of clothing together to act as a rope and successfully reached the lower floor. As he was looking around, a resident on that floor suddenly appeared. Thinking the man was a thief, he raised his pistol and prepared to shoot him. Fortunately, the old man's granddaughter appeared in time to avert the crisis. The three people upstairs also arrived at the old man's house. They continued hammering. As a result, the neighbor's excessive force caused the floor to break through, impacting other areas. Fortunately, the floorboards protected them, and the floor wasn't too high, so the few who fell suffered only minor injuries. After the group reunited, they continued hammering downwards, quickly breaking through the ground and reaching the second basement level. They successfully found the steel door the woman had mentioned. However, after they removed the debris and damaged the door's steel plate, the scene behind the door once again stunned everyone.